All right, let's jump right into it. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are breaking down the absolute latest need-to-know local updates for Hastings for Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. If you're looking to get a pulse on exactly what's happening around town right now, especially when it comes to our amazing community spirit, you are in the perfect place. We've synthesized the latest reports from Hastings Now's Local 10 to give you a clear, visual roadmap of the week ahead. So grab your calendars and let's get into it. Here's a quick look at our agenda for today. We're going to cover the weather, community spirit, local sports, upcoming registrations, neighborhood news, and finally, a really sweet way to give back locally. First things first, let's talk weather. The magic number you need to know today is 80. We are looking at mostly sunny skies with a high right around that 80-degree mark. But, keep in mind it's going to be a bit cooler and breezier than you might expect for July. We're talking northwest wind gusts whipping up to about 25 miles per hour. By tonight, though, it should clear up and drop to a super comfortable 55 degrees. Absolutely perfect weather for getting outside, if you ask me. All right, moving on to Section 1, Community Spirit in Action, featuring rec, art, and police. So, Roadside Park is hosting this absolutely incredible, completely free event on Wednesday, July 22nd from noon to 1:30 p.m. It is literally community spirit at its finest. They've got a fantastic lineup for youth and families. I'm talking caterpillar walking art, which sounds so fun, and even a juggling performance. They're actually doing a juggling class too, so you can finally learn how. Throw in a free lunch, some activities and giveaways, you really can't beat that. Just check the official City of Hastings events calendar for all the details. Next up, Section 2, Local Sports and Recreation, focusing on Sub-State Baseball and Raider Media. Get ready, because Hastings is hosting the massive 2026 American Legion Sub-State Baseball Tournament right at the Veterans Athletic Complex. It all kicks off Wednesday evening and runs all the way through a big final showdown on Sunday, July 26th. Now, a quick but absolutely crucial heads up for those opening games on Wednesday. We're actually seeing some conflicting start times out there. Some sources say 7 p.m., others say 7:30 p.m. So before you load up the car and grab your lawn chairs, definitely double-check the official HYAA, VFW, and American Legion page, okay? Speaking of local sports, this next update is a real game changer. Hastings Community TV and Hastings Public Schools are teaming up to launch Raider Media Productions this August. It is such a cool synergy. You got student producers getting real hands-on experience behind the camera producing live games for Huddle, while our varsity athletes are doing what they do best out on the field. Plus, the whole thing will be broadcast on HCTV cable and YouTube, so no matter where you are, you're going to have unparalleled access to our local sports. How great is that? Moving right along to Section 3, upcoming registrations and how to get involved. Whether you're an adult looking to break a sweat yourself or a parent planning for the kids, it is time to get those registrations in. For the adults, the city is rolling out fall pickleball at the roadside courts. It's just $60 a team, and the leagues start up in mid-August. For the younger crowd, Hastings Community Education is getting ready for September ECFE classes for babies and young children. And for kids entering grades 1 through 4, registration is officially open for a YMCA-operated flag football program through Hastings Raiders football. Lots of great options. All right, Section 4, Neighborhood and Business Updates. Okay, local residents, you'll definitely want to pay attention to this one. Overnight CPKC rail maintenance is moving through the area right now. Crews are out there replacing railroad ties and resurfacing the rail spur. The path basically starts around the 2nd Street East and Bailey Street area, extends toward King Midas Lane, and then wraps up near Ardent Mills. The big takeaway here? This work is happening from 2 a.m. to noon through this Friday, July 24th. So if you live nearby, expect to see some mobile lighting and activity during those really early morning hours. On the local business front, if you're a member of Anytime Fitness Hastings, listen up. The club is temporarily closing its doors for a big remodel. The closure runs from Sunday, August 2nd through Thursday, August 13th. So you might need to take your workouts outside for a few days. Make sure to follow their official channels to get the scoop on reopening updates on the 14th. And for all our local shoppers out there, Beloved Boutique is having a massive final week's clearance sale as they get ready to expand Beloved Bridal downtown. We're talking 50 to 75% off store-wide, plus they have a crazy 5 items for $50 deal in the back room. There's no set closing date for this yet, so you'll definitely want to jump on these deals while supplies last. Which brings us to Section 5, Ways to Give Back, Spotlighting Animal Arc. This one really warms the heart, you guys. Animal Ark is currently looking for donations of Tasteful's kitten chicken entree to help their little kittens transition to solid food. And what's truly brilliant here is how seamlessly a local business has stepped right up to help. Flugels is offering these exact cans for just $1.49, and get this, they will deliver your donated cans directly to the shelter for you. It is literally the easiest way to support Animal Ark, but again, grab them while supplies last. As we start to wrap up today's explainer, I think the editorial philosophy behind Hastings Now's Local 10 really hits the nail on the head. They say Local 10 is selected for usefulness, timing, local relevance, source diversity, and public value. And honestly, every single update we've explored today, from those youth juggling classes to student-led sports broadcasting to rallying around kittens at the shelter, it just goes to show how deeply connected this community truly is.
So here's what I want to leave you with today. Whether it's cheering your heart out for the local athletes at the sub-state baseball tournament, trying your hand at juggling over at Roadside Park, or maybe picking up a paddle for fall pickleball, how will you engage with your Hastings community this week? The opportunities are right there waiting for you. Get out there, get involved, and make the most of it. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and we will catch you next time.